Clip. Let's take you back to Parliament, where the Supreme Court's Justice nominee Clement Onyenuga is calling on President Akufo-Addo to grant amnesty to most prisoners who have committed misdemeanors so COVID-19 does not spread in our correctional facilities. He's currently before Parliament's Appointments Committee, where he's being vetted for the position now. As you can see there in your shot, Mr. Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa is in the Appointments Committee chamber. This is because the minority has returned to the chamber after earlier staging a walkout. Let's rejoin them.
Of this committee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think for a very long time, these legal reforms have been taking place. All this more than 15 years. These legal reforms have been taking place. And as at now, I must say, and we are all aware of the e-justice. The e-justice is in place. The case distribution system is now, it has now covered all superior courts in Ghana and the circuit courts. Case distribution, even in the Supreme Court, electronic case distribution is now covered all the courts.
I'm sorry, my lord, if I may be more specific, I'm referring to legal education.
Oh,
legal education, okay. Yes, legal education.
Oh, yes. With respect to legal education, I must say that the judicial service is doing very well. Almost every judge or magistrate in the service have been trained at the Judicial Training Institute on any available subject matter. As soon as the subject matter comes in, the director of Judicial Training Institute invites all of us, in the court, high court, magistrates, circuit courts, circuit court judges, high court, court for appeal, Supreme Court, and they organize workshops or seminars for us on the respective topics. So in this respect, I would say that we are very much on top of it. With regard to legal education, we are doing our best in the circumstances. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Honorable Minister for Works and Housing.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and the first Deputy Speaker of our Parliament. Mr. Chairman, if you permit me, I will dwell a little bit on the CV and I'll ask my substantive questions. Yeah. Justice Clement Jackson Onyenuga, I've appeared before you. One of the things I respect so much about you is your intellectual humility. And I saw you as a listening judge, and I know that when you are elevated, you keep these qualities. They are very, very, very powerful tools that you have. Do you think that in your CV, or in any good CV, and you are an adult male, you should state the number of wives you have? Because you said marital status and number of children. Yes. So do you think we should know the number of wives you have so that we can appreciate the marital status and the number of children?
Honorable Minister, what was your question?
I was asking the Justice of the Court of Appeal that does he think that a CV should divulge the number of wives, because he's been bold enough to say marital status and number of children. I'm asking that, is it proper or is it not appropriate to also state the number of wives?
If you want to ask, please ask him.
I'm grateful. If I wanted to ask, so I'm grateful. My Lord, having regard to your status now, would you be kind enough to share with the committee the number of wives you have?
Mr. Chairman, I am very grateful for this question. I have only one wife, Yes. Despite being a chief, I'm a practicing Catholic. And if you look at my CV, you will see that I've done a lot of work for the Catholic Church. Yes, I have been on a lot of their national committees. I've been a solicitor for the diocese, and therefore I have only one wife.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My Lord, you were trying to state at the last page references. Yeah. Did you mean to say referees? Yes, because when we normally do references as if we should read some academic one.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I agree with you, Chairman.
Yes.
Yeah.
You never included any practicing lawyer. They are all judges. All your referees are one of your kind. But is there no lawyer who can attest to who you are and the rest of it? Okay. So
there are several.
Very well.
Mr. Chairman.
Very well.
There are several.
Yes. Mr. Chairman, I want to go to my substantive questions now. My Lord, a question was asked about whether there are political cases, but probably the way it was captured. I want you to revisit this. Yes, because we know that the Constitution is a political document. And when people come to the Supreme Court, they come for interpretations. So you have cases like Tufua versus Attorney General. It had political ramifications. And the last one, which was even more serious, was the 31st December case. That is MPP versus the Attorney General, as to whether state funds should be used in celebrating the 31st December revolution. So they want to say that they have political dimensions, not that they are political cases as if. So let me ask this question with this background. Do you believe that justices should consider political dimensions of controversial cases? That's my first question.
Yes, my Lord. Yes, Mr. Chairman. I do not agree to that because as a judge, you have taken an oath to do justice to all manner of people, and therefore, if a case comes before you, there is no reason why you should look at it with political eyes. Yes, I don't think that should be the case. You listen, you apply the law, and then you deliver your judgment with regard to the evidence that was laid before you. Yes, so I don't think that should be the way, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My second question. How